Harrysong reveals his wife got pregnant for another man, while Nigerian musician Harrysong has alleged that his estranged wife Alexa Perez got pregnant for another man while still married to him. He stated this in an Instagram live session where he also stated that Alexa's mother had been married multiple times and was unfaithful in her last marriage. He said, and I quote, "My wife's ex-mother just married her 7th or 6th husband, yet she is still cheating in that marriage. That's the kind of family I married into," end quote. Harrysong added, "My wife came to inform me that she was pregnant when I stopped sleeping with her for almost a year. Almost a year! She was pregnant for another man inside my marriage. The only thing I did was to ask her to return to her family. I needed time to get to know her because I didn't know who she really was. I married her because people said she was a loyal, humble, and a God-fearing Christian," end quote. Some months back, leaked screenshots showed heated conversations between the couple, and in one of the screenshots, Harrysong appeared angry at her for refusing to terminate the pregnancy. The screenshot read, and I quote, "And please, this is the third time I'm repeating this to you. Take off that pregnancy. I will not be responsible for no more child from you. Take it off now, since you have abandoned my grandmother and refused to cook in the house with the 100K I just sent to you just now. You can use that 100K to go take off the pregnancy, final," end quote. Later that day, Harrysong acknowledged on his Instagram story that his family was going through a rough patch and requested privacy from the general public.
All right, reacting to these allegations, Alexa also took to social media to deny that she cheated in her marriage, but instead pointed fingers back to Harrysong, tagging him a serial cheat. She further stated that the singer cheated regularly during their relationship and she forgave only for him to now accuse her of what she claims he is guilty of. She said, the night after the wedding, I was downstairs in a restaurant. You carried another girl to come and do quickie before I come upstairs. Katrina, I forgive you. We move on. So, who is the one cheating? You cheat with full confidence. Say, I no go do anything. She also questioned how Harry could claim that her child is not his, telling me that I'm in a marriage and I carried another man's child. You dey watch film, I been in Nollywood because I don't understand. Alexa continued, I have never in my life, I say, I dey swear with anything, I have never cheated on you in my life. Since we married, I never tried it. I cannot. She said, a clear conscience fears no accusation. Like I said, you keep projecting your insecurities onto me. Harrison, how many times did I get to treat STDs because of you? The only sexually transmitted infections I did not get to treat weekly were HIV and hepatitis B. She added that she has told Harry that he cannot marry any of the girls he allegedly cheated on her with, and all she wants is for him to take care of their kids. But she says he has found fault with all the girls. Alexa reveals that her mother only remarried once following the death of her first husband. She also added that Harrysong's mother is the one who had 6 children for 6 different men, none of whom she was married to. Alexa also stated that Harrysong wet the bed, thereby urging him to provide proof that she got pregnant for another man and the other allegations he made. How did we get here? This is so shameful, so embarrassing. I do not really want to pay attention to this couple.
So it's funny how they just come and throw out all their dirty linens in the public.
Who are these people?
It's so crude. It's so crude. It's so crude that you begin to ask yourself questions. Where are these people from? What families do they come from? What's their upbringing like? How cultured are they? Because they both sound uncultured at this point.
So people fight, and then when you fight, do you do this?
So it's how they both come in, not just for themselves, but they're now attacking each other's families. This one is saying your mother is married to different men. This one is saying it's your own mother that got married to, that had kids for 6 different men. This giving tribe of Judah. But I don't guess what is going on here. This is so messy. It is so messy. And then she comes out to say, I treat STDs on a daily basis. The only STD
On a weekly basis.
on a weekly, it sounded like daily. On a weekly basis, the only STD that I do not treat is HIV and hepatitis. It's so messy. It is actually really messy. And then he goes on to say he didn't sleep with her for over a year. For over a year, and then she got pregnant by another man.
And that the 100K that I sent to you to go and cook soup. I'm tired.
So wait, you know, I saw this on social media and somebody quoted the story and said, is this not the same Harrysong that sang, "Enjoy your life, baby boo, because your own boo get a boo"?
So you should have gotten used to it, right?
He projected this to himself.
See, I don't even find this funny. I don't understand what you're doing. This is so messy. This is so shameful. This is so embarrassing. Then, do they ever think that they would come back? Because when you have even involved your family members abusing another person's mother, I don't know, or each other's mothers, I don't know how you're ever going to. How do you know that thing they say about eggs? Like, once they're broken, how do you begin to pack? Like, this is, you don't go to church, don't scatter everywhere, do number 2 inside church. Don't, like...
You know, to be honest, I don't respect anybody that comes out like this to come destroy another person's image in the public, because you can just come out and say, you know what, I'm done. In fact, both of them, they are both wrong, because you can just come and say, you know what, I'm done with this relationship. Things didn't work out the way they were supposed to.
No, forget it. We didn't read this story.
No. But they came out attacking each other, hurting each other's image. To what end? It's giving narcissists on both levels, because why does this one want to destroy this one's image and this one wants to destroy this one's image?
No, you have said it. They're so uncultured. This is so uncouth. Like,
it's terrible. It's terrible. There's no way to put it. Yeah, like, he bedwets. Who wants to know that information? Why? To what end are you giving us the information? Why? Because you want Instablog to carry it, or you want... To what end? Let's just move on.